What's up, YouTube? Real quick, just wanted to make this a video and keep it consistent. The best advice I have for you is to keep it simple and also just be in do mode. Like, as an ADD person, you might be in confused mode a lot, and you might be in think mode and figure stuff out mode and get organized mode. And by the way, if you're always in organized mode, you're not really even organizing. And I can relate. Organizing, staying organized, getting organized, bringing yourself to get organized is like kryptonite to the ADD mind. But bro, if you just really, you could honestly knock it out in 2 hours or less. Like man, I had like 500 something pages, papers, like pieces of paper on my desk, and I don't even know what they say anymore. They've been so long. I got like an Excel file with like 1,000 things written on it. Got organized in 2 hours, dude. Made a calendar for the whole month and just basically like evenly distributed it along all the days instead of giving it all into one day and the next day and then the third day I'm all current. I was really realistic about it. Anyway, I spent the longest amount of time, seriously, like years, just being super disorganized and hating myself for it. And then I looked up so much stuff on the internet. Learned so much about ADD. Learned so much about myself and how I am. And I finally brought myself to be organized. And for after I got myself to be organized and a very simple to-do list instead of a complicated one. I made a very, very, very simple to-do list for every single day, and it's so simple, so doable. Instead of being like 100 things, like I used to give myself a to-do list with 100 things on it, that's impossible for someone that is really on top of things, that only sleeps 5 hours, that works really fast, like a freaking, like a robot. That's impossible even for that kind of a person, much less the ADD person who would do like a fifth of what that person would do in a day. Anyway, I made it super simple to where my to-do list of every day is like 5 things, 10 things ish. It's all doable. Give myself in there time to eat, sleep, like take long on certain things and whatever. So I finally made a realistic to-do list for myself, right? And in my daily routine with my business and everything, right? And after I did, guess what? I wasn't even doing it. And before, my excuse for not doing it is because it was undoable. It was like literally impossible for me to do 100 things, right? But now it's really possible, and it's really accurate, and it's the like, what more could I ask for? I finally got organized. I finally showed myself what to do. Before, the problem was I don't know where to begin. I don't know what to do. Like, seriously, it's like 1,000 things to do, and I don't even know where to begin. And I finally brought myself to get organized to the point where I know exactly what I should be doing at this very moment, and I know exactly. Okay, I wake up at 7 a.m., I do this, and then by 10 a.m. I'm doing this, and then by noon I'm doing that, whatever. It's very organized, it's very cookie cutter, and it's very simple looking. It looks something like this. Like, I'm just going to give you an example. This is not what it is. I do it on the computer. But it just looks simple, like bop, 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 bop. It's just like bop, 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 bop. Very simple looking, very cookie cutter, very cute, very, you know, squarey, whatever. And I just wasn't doing anything, man. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing any of that. I was just like procrastinating, like looking up into the sky, playing the drums on my desk, like that, And my employees are like working their butts off, and here I am like just playing the drums, on the desk, um, watching YouTube videos. Like, man, I spent hours watching YouTube videos, freaking looking up metal bands that like I was really into growing up and stuff, whatever. Um, so it's not only you need to get organized, but the biggest thing you need to do, you just need to become a doer. You need to be someone that does. And you need to make a cold turkey decision to become a doer, to become someone that just does things. Just does it, bro. Screw it all. Forget all the confusion that you make in your mind and just do it, man. Just be a doer. That's what I did. Man, I'm Christian, so I prayed about it. Like, I was like, God, ooh, I know how easy and simple this really is and how complicated I want to make it, but really, it's really simple. All I need to do is show myself what to do and then do it. That's it. And I just promised God that I wouldn't let him down, that I would actually do it, and I've been doing it. It feels great, man. My room's been so messy. Like, dude, I have 2 desks with several computers, papers and stuff everywhere. And you know what? In my mind, I'm making it myself think I need to take 4 hours to organize this stuff. Dude, put it all in a bin, in a nice plastic bin. Took me 15 minutes to do that, or less. Now my desk looks super nice. Both my desks look super nice. And that's not it, bro. And I would highly recommend cleanliness, dude. Like what you actually see. If that looks organized, it promotes organized in your mind and tells you to just keep it organized, you know. But if you let your little trash bin in your room, your little mesh can get full, and you don't even throw it out, and you just let stuff pile, it just is like letting your old habits seep in. You want to delete those old habits the best you can, you know, and you just want to be as perfect as you can be, even though perfection is imperfect, is impossible. But you know, just do the freaking best you can to be organized, stay organized, and most importantly, do what you need to do. Do the stuff, bro. I used to drink nasty tasting alcohol. Ugh, tasted like crap. But I did it for the effect. By the way, I quit drinking. I'm totally like against alcohol, drinking, drugs, all that stuff. I'm quit all that stuff. But I tell myself stuff like that. Man, I used to freaking do stuff I hated because of that result I would get. So I'm willing to bear the boringness of getting organized. I will suffer for 2 hours straight and be freaking bored as can be, hate the whole time I'm doing it, but I want that result, right? Fool, I used to freaking get on a bike and like travel a journey just to get a little sack of weed, you know? If I was willing to do that at such a young age, then what the heck? I could freaking bring myself to do all these boring things that I freaking cannot stand to do for that result that I want, you know? I mean, shoot, I don't want to do push-ups, I don't want to do sit-ups, but I do want to, like, be in great shape, right? People that freaking bring themselves to lose weight, they have a successful mind, you know what I mean? Like, dude used to be, like, all freaking overweight, and all of a sudden, you know, he brought himself to run on the treadmill for 2 hours a day or whatever it was, you know what I mean? You can do it, bro. You can do it. If I can do it, man, a business owner, like, my responsibilities are so much more than anyone who isn't a business owner. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, you don't have no freaking idea, man. If you think you've got it, man, I'm like 100 times amplified. And I was able to do it. I highly recommend that you do it. Biggest advice I have for you, of course, you know you need to get organized and just stay organized. And keep your calendar, keep your to-do list realistic as can be, bro. Like a to-do list of 5, 10 things, not 100. But the best advice I have for you is to just cold turkey become a doer, a punctual person that does things. Just do. And to help increase your doing and to help like promote your doing, just do random things too, man. Take the freaking trash out, wash your freaking clothes, mop the freaking floor, clean the freaking desk. You know what I mean? Just do random things. And then after doing it, a psychologist told me it takes 14 days to make a habit. After a while, after doing so much, it just, you don't even think about it, just have it, you know what I mean? Like, if you smoke cigarettes for 14 days in a row, you won't even think about it, you just start smoking cigarettes. That's a bad habit, but a good habits are the same way, and it is not hard to do anymore, and it's very easy. Like, for me, quitting smoking weed, quitting drinking, quitting cigarettes, in the beginning, heck yeah, it was hard work, man. It was so hard for me to freaking fight all the temptations to smoke and to drink, you know. It was so super freaking hard for me to do the first day, second day, third day. But it got easier. The fourth day was easier than the third day. Fifth day was easier than the fourth day. 6, 7, 8, etc. To the point where it's all automatic and I don't even think about it. I don't try it anymore. I haven't tried since like the second week, honestly. That psychologist was right. It really does take 14 days to make a habit. By day 15, I was so automatically sober. I wish you the best, and I hope that you become a doer too.